Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. Today just discussing some Pittsburgh Steelers news and updates, a quick little video. As you guys know, of course, Steelers and TJ Watt are still trying to work out a deal, get a deal done. We've seen a report that they said TJ Watt, I don't know if the report is true or not, but they said TJ Watt is looking to become the highest paid non-quarterback, which we kind of seen, of course, happening. We've seen it happen for most of the time it's the pass rusher most of the time, because it's like those guys are receiver. It's going to either be a pass rusher or receiver, those type of guys like that. So Myles Garrett, I think, holds that right now on making the money he makes. TJ Watt looked to make some big time money as well. So I don't know if they're still gonna have to pay him like $40 million or something like that, or close to it, like 37, 38 million, 39 million, right in that range. But we'll see exactly what the deal they get done. But we know TJ Watt is a good player. In Pittsburgh, when he does not play, the Steelers are what, 13-1 when TJ Watt don't play. So TJ Watt does a lot for the Steelers. He's been a phenomenal player here with the Steelers. Pass rushing in the run game, forcing turnovers as well. I think he was tied first last year and forced fumbles last year in on the NFL. So TJ Watt's a good player. I've been seeing a lot of different stories. Of course, the story is seen by a lot of fabrications, you know. Well, Chris Lamar say on Euphoria, fabricating stories on the family front because you heard Mr. Morale. You know, a lot of lies. You know, people start seeing your situation, start seeing things and saying stuff. It usually happens to a lot of players too as well. You see players act like looking for a contract or looking for some type of negotiation happening, and people start making stuff up. Like kind of like when I think Michael Parsons was trying to get his contract money, not this season but last season. They started saying, well, he's been a locker room disruptor. He's been doing all, like, where is stuff coming from? You didn't say it when it happened. So you trying to bring up stuff that happened like 2 years ago, telling some he's been a locker room cancer. He's been doing this and that. A lot of players, you know, a lot of teams do that like sometimes, and a lot of, you know, outside media does that as well, like that, to try to flip the narrative. The Steelers already said they're not trading TJ Watt away. We can see people try to come up with different scenarios saying that the Steelers could do this, the Steelers gonna trade TJ Watt away for this or that, and stuff like that. The Steelers said it. Now the Steelers made the Steelers lying. If they do trade him away, maybe they was lying. But only the Steelers trading TJ Watt away. And also, like the story I think D.B had, she said that the Steelers back in 2021, which is a little while ago, so I don't know how that became a story now, but she said that the Steelers told TJ Watt that it should be an honor for him, like almost like an honor or something like that, for him to be a Steeler. And he was like, well, it should be almost like an honor for you to have me play for you guys, like that, trying to make it like seem like the Steelers was viewing him as like he's not feeling privileged here or something, you know, like trying to make it a story out of nothing. I'm like, come on guys. I'm like, TJ Watt has reiterated many times. We seen him do it a few months ago when his contract talks kind of like opened up and started happening. He said that I want to be a Steeler. He said I want to retire in Pittsburgh. So if he was disgruntled by that a while ago, he probably would have been left, like that, been asked for a trade, because we haven't won a playoff game in a while. So him staying here is more about a loyalty to the team than loyalty to success, because we win in the regular season, but in the playoffs we haven't won a playoff game in a while. So it's like, it's kind of hard to like say like, oh, he's gonna be loyal to the team because they're winning or something like that. I'm like, if he wanted to leave, he probably would have left by now, because he could definitely get on a contender if he asked for a trade or something. So I think TJ Watt will be here. We have to see how things shape out, but you know, the media love creating the stories and stuff about the players and all different things. I like to hear from the players directly. That's why I was glad when Jalen Ramsey did that. What he did, posting the video, he said, I'm breaking my own news. I'm coming to Pittsburgh. I like that when players have more control of the stuff, because the media try to flip the story. Everybody don't talk to media all the time. They flip the stories and change things up. But I do like that the Steelers are still showing interest in receiver 2, trying to bring in another receiver like that, because we don't know, depending on who they bring in. They bring in the higher tier guy like Amari Cooper or something like that, then of course he'll be receiver 2. But if you bring in a guy like Tyler Boyd, they talked to him a few days ago, and he also said absolutely. Like he said, he was like overjoyed. He said, I would love to play for the Steelers. I wanted to be drafted by the Steelers at one point as well. So I think he'll be a good player here, but I don't know if he'll be receiver 2, depending on how things shape out. I think he'll probably beat out Kevin Austin, but you never know what can happen, of course. But whoever the Steelers bring in, I think it'll be good for the team just to have more depth and more weapons around. I did see Aaron Rodgers hanging out with some of the players, some of the receivers we had on our team. We see him hanging out with Ben Skowronek, who I didn't know had hops like that. I know Ben Skowronek can move because he plays special teams. You know, being able to play on special teams, you got to be able to move and do different things. But I know he can jump like that. Like, okay, get some hops on him. Like they was catching some alley oops from Aaron Rodgers and teammates. They was hanging out, having a little fun and stuff as well. That's good. Building up team chemistry. Aaron Rodgers came in with a different approach this season. Cause remember the Jets, he missed a lot of practices. He missed a lot of mandatory practices, a lot of voluntary practices as well. And usually, I know it's voluntary practice. Like you don't have to go if you don't want to, but Usually a guy on a new team goes to all that to kind of build some things up. Tom Brady went to everything. He went to everything. He did everything, hanged out with them, communicated with a lot of different guys to build that chemistry up so you can know their tendencies and everything, and also build a connection with those guys. And that's how they won a Super Bowl their first year. So I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers gonna do that, but Aaron Rodgers in a situation that's kind of similar, but maybe better, because the Buccaneers was like 8-8. Well, I think 8-8 or 7-9 or something like that when Tom Brady got there. The Steelers went 10-7 last year. At one point, it was 10-3, being like the second seed in the AFC before they lost those 4 straight games. So he coming in a situation kind of similar. Great defense, got a good coach as well. So weapons on offense as well. You coming in as a veteran. People think you washed up and people think you're done. You have a chance to possibly do something like that Tom Brady did with the Bucs. When he joined the Buccaneers, people thought he was done at 40, 41, 42, something like that. So you have a chance. It's kind of similar. So we'll see if Rodgers can pull it off and get things done. The Steelers are going all in. They made the trade for Jalen Ramsey. You got Jonas Smith here as well. Darius Slay is here. JPJ, all the different guys. TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith. You go out there. Patrick Queen is already here too as well. Peyton Wilson. You have all the pieces you have, like DK McCaffrey. You went out there and traded for. Your team is kind of stacked up. I don't know if you'll make another move or not. Bring another receiver in and add some more stuff. But your team is stacked up. So you got to go out there. I'm not saying you got to go out there and win a Super Bowl. If you can, that'd be great. That'd be great for all those fans to see. But at least get us past the first round. Second round, maybe 2. You can get to the AFC Championship game. We can get to the AFC title game where give us a little hope. Like we have something to build upon, or build onto, into to try to get back to being what we are. That'd be cool. But we have to wait and see what happens. Take it game by game. And until the game starts, we'll take it week by week in practice, training camp, and everything, and see things build up. But that's all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Let me know down below what you guys think about everything. And probably tomorrow I'm gonna have the other video out, the depth chart grades. I'm gonna do depth chart grades on, I think I have O-line left and D-line left. So be on the lookout for that. But peace out.